Hey guys, today we've got some massive news, so let's get right into it. Recently, I got a DM from a fan named Pyro on Discord, and what he sent me was honestly mind-blowing.
Yo, Pixel, at Pixel. Fetwig leaked some shit. He'll send it to you, but can I have a shout-out if you post him? Never mind. Here you go. He also leaked Suiryu animation.
So he kicks it off by sending me this mysterious video. At first, I'm thinking, okay, this has got to be fake. But then, Pyro follows up with a screenshot, and that's when things got real. If you don't know, in build mode, you can actually set it so that a player's moveset changes when they come into contact with a specific block. Pretty cool, right? Well, this screenshot was of that exact interface, and it showed a list of moves. Most of the moves were ones we already knew, but then there were 4 that stood out as totally unique. Now this is where things get interesting. The screenshot Pyro shared had 3 moves that we've already heard a bit about. Wee Boom, Trinity Tear, and Plasma Cannon. These moves have been rumored for a while to a character named Child Emperor. But right next to those 3 was a move called Aerial Fire, which is something we've never seen before. This was completely new, and because it was grouped with the other Child Emperor moves, I'm thinking it might be a part of his base moveset. This is big news for anyone who's been keeping up with the game's updates and leaks, because it hints that we might be getting even more special moves than we initially thought. It's not just about the moves we already know anymore. There are new abilities on the horizon that could totally shake up gameplay. But hold up, there's more. The owner of the strongest battlegrounds, Santino, recently made a major move. He offered a staggering $10,000 to secure the rights to a specific song for the game. That's right, Santino's so dedicated to making the strongest battlegrounds as epic as possible that he's willing to drop serious cash just to get a single track added to the game. The story behind this offer is pretty wild too. So, on Twitter, Santino sent out a message to the creator of this song. The message basically says, "Sorry for reaching out of nowhere, but I'm contacting you on behalf of the strongest battlegrounds, which is one of the top games on Roblox with over 100,000 concurrent players at any given time. We're interested in making a 5-figure offer to license one of your songs for use in our game, and we'd love to discuss the details if you're interested." Now, when Santino mentions 5-figure offer, he's talking about a range between $10,000 and $99,999. So, it could be even more than $10,000. The exact song hasn't been revealed yet, but if I had to guess, it's likely going to be something intense and epic, possibly a KJ track for the 4th ultimate move of one of the characters. Just imagine the hype of a new ultimate move paired with a killer soundtrack. The energy would be off the charts. But here's where things get even more interesting. In the Strongest Battlegrounds content creator channel, Santino shared an image of an email he received from a group called A1. If you search for A1, you'll notice that the top result is actually a song, which could be a major hint as to what song they're trying to license. Now, the email from A1 reads as follows. "Hi, apologies for the delayed response. Thank you for sharing the details with us. Since we hold the rights to the song, we believe we can grant permission for its use. However, please note that this track was originally commissioned by Sega for their game Initial D the Arcade. Therefore, we will need to consult with SEGA to confirm before proceeding. Could you kindly allow us some time for this? Additionally, would it be possible to include a collaboration with the above-mentioned game or acknowledge its source in some way? If so, we believe this could facilitate a positive discussion with Sega and move things forward. Thank you for your understanding, and we look forward to hearing from you. Best regards." So, breaking this down, A1 is basically saying they have the rights to the song, but because it was originally created for Sega's Initial D the Arcade, they need Sega's approval before they can license it to the Strongest Battlegrounds. They're also suggesting that a collaboration or acknowledgement of Sega's game could help smooth things over. This part is super interesting because it hints at a potential crossover, or at least some kind of nod to Initial D the arcade in the Strongest Battlegrounds. If they go that route, it could mean big things for the game's music and overall vibe. But there's a catch. If Sega decides they're not comfortable with the song being licensed for another game, it could throw a wrench in Santino's plan. The owner is really excited about it too, talking about it in the Yielding Arts server. This could mean delays in updates if they have to either wait for Sega's decision or find a new song altogether. I know a lot of fans are excited for what's coming next in the Strongest Battlegrounds, so the possibility of a delay is a bit of a bummer. But on the bright side, it shows just how dedicated Santino and the team are to making this game as epic as possible. They're literally going above and beyond, pulling out all the stops to give players the best experience. Now, with all that said, back to that leak. Not the martial artist leak, but the aerial flare leak. We don't have a video for this one, so I'm going to make a concept for it. Aerial suggests something in the air, and flare implies a fire-related effect. Since it's also next to the leaked Child Emperor moves, I'm creating this concept with the idea that it's the fourth Child Emperor move. Now this is the final product. Keep in mind this is my first time starting to use effects. What do you guys think? Are you excited about the possibility of new moves and a game-changing soundtrack? Do you think Sega will give the green light for the song? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Personally, I think this could be one of the biggest updates we've seen in a while, and I can't wait to see how everything plays out. Make sure to stay tuned for more updates, and as always, thanks for watching. Enjoy the leaks and let me know what you think of Aerial Fire. Could it be the next iconic move in the game? Also, shout out to this guy for giving me these leaks. He's awesome.